Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today is Monday, December 8th. I will be using some Talking to Heaven Oracle messages, which could be for anybody who's looking to get more clarity or understanding. These are mediumship type of cards, so when it comes to communication with, your ancestors or somebody on the other side, a loved one, or whoever this energy might be, somebody who protected you or watched over you, I'm going to be using that deck for today's message, and I will also be using some angel numbers to pair with the messages as well, just to see what comes out for whoever resonates with this video. Okay, guys, so I'm going to jump right into it. Let's get started. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective when it comes to ending any loved ones that have passed on or any loved ones that are in the collective's energy at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to a passed on loved one or somebody that they could be thinking about at this time, please? What messages do you have for the collective at this time? Okay, so 3 cards here. One of the cards say, I am just a thought away. Okay, so whoever resonates with this first card, this could be about you thinking about whoever this person that you resonate with that maybe has passed on, or maybe you guys are not in any contact. Okay, maybe you have no idea, what's happened to this person. But there is this energy of just thinking about this person. They're just a thought away. They're not that far away as you may think. Okay, maybe in the physical realm, they're not here, but in the, the spiritual realm, you can always think about them and they'll always show up for you in your energy no matter what. Okay, so animals could be very significant too. Take what resonates with that, but it says, it was my time to go. Okay, so for anybody who's watching this video, being close to the beach or sand could be very significant to whoever resonates with this specific message, or maybe this person enjoyed going to the beach. So even if they're not from, the islands, they could have enjoyed going on vacation, going away, to enjoy themselves in a nice warm country. But being near water could also be confirmation, and I just heard a horn honk. This could be confirmation for some of you guys when it comes to you and this person. So even when it comes to you being close to water, it could bring up certain memories about this person, and that could be something that you might be needing to do to help heal yourself, which is, being close to water or putting yourself in an environment that's very calming, that sounds like water, or, sounds like ocean, beach type of energy. Okay, but they said it was their time to go. It says, my death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. So for anybody who feels guilty or, felt guilt, maybe you were young when this happened, for anybody who resonates with this, or maybe you felt like there could have been more that you could have done to prevent this situation. But there could be some type of grief or guilt, or even when it comes to like survivor's guilt, that could be significant too if it's a situation that was out of your hand. Okay, but they want you to know that this was supposed to happen. Okay, as crazy as it sounds, this was supposed to happen. They were supposed to go, and I think they were supposed to go so that they could protect you. Okay, so that they could be your guardian angel, your guide. Okay. So birds could be very significant when it comes to receiving messages. Divine messages could resonate. Okay, this person could wish that they had told you more often how they loved you. Okay, so heart chakra could be very significant. Maybe this person's heart chakra was blocked off, but that doesn't mean that you never felt the love. You knew that they loved you, but maybe they wish that they could have said it more to you, meaning that you heard it more. Okay, that you understood what that love meant. Okay, hearing from that person, especially if it's a feminine. Okay, if it's a feminine energy, it might be a little bit harder, especially with feminine wounds. If it's a masculine, that could be also difficult because of masculine wounds. So even when it comes to meeting new people or dealing with people, that could be also something that you've always wondered or questioned, if that was tied into your relationships. Okay, how you bond with other people, does that trigger certain relationships and bonds with you as well as this person that's passed on? Okay. So they want you to know that they're in a better place, okay? They're in a better place, right? They feel much better, so much better right now. Okay, that could be confirmation as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What are the messages? Thank you. So they were met by so many loving people. They want you to know this, okay? So if you were worried about this person being alone, they've met so many loving people while they were on their journey and while they're on the other side of their journey, okay? Yeah, they're over there learning, okay? So it's almost the same energy of whatever they're learning over there, they're giving you that same knowledge and wisdom, especially if it's spirituality. At the bottom of the deck, it says, and funny, it says, I'm always learning. And I just said, they'll always give you the guidance and give you the lessons that they're learning so that you don't have to go through those lessons, or you can learn very quickly and easily because of the guidance that they're giving you. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I will always point you in the right direction. Okay, so compasses are very significant. Following your spiritual compass when it comes to this person, knowing that you're being guided and protected at this time by this person is very significant at this time, okay? So I'm just going to get some angel numbers to see if this might clarify any messages for anybody. Let's see. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective when it comes to talking to heaven? What else does the collective need to know when it comes to their family, lost loved ones, or people who have passed on over? What other messages do you have at this time? Can you give me an angel number? Thank you. So purpose, okay, 77. So there's something about your purpose that's very significant. And I know these messages sound redundant, but it's true. There is something about your purpose and the progress that you've made in your purpose, okay? So you are meant to heal people, unconditional love. Yeah, you're meant to heal people based off this energy. 2424 is very significant. Some of you guys may be seeing this number a lot, like 222 or 444. It's because you guys are being protected, especially when it comes to partnerships and, you know, stability. Unconditional love is very significant. So this person could be guiding you at this time when it comes to your stability and the partnerships that you guys are building at this moment and where you should be going. So while they're learning over there, you're learning over here as well. And that could be a sign of confirmation for somebody as well. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have achievement. Okay. You guys are achieving something at this time. Whatever it is that you're achieving, your spirit team, ancestors, and guides are very proud of you. Okay? And I'm speaking to somebody who does not hear this all the time. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of the obstacles and the challenges that you've gone through. Okay? Because a lot of people will judge you and judge your situation, but they will never be able to be put in your shoes and what you've gone through. Okay? I just wanted, whoever needed to hear that, I want you to hear that, because I feel like whoever this message is for, you might be alone. You may not have a lot of friends or family around you in your energy, and it's tough sometimes, okay? It gets really hard sometimes when you're by yourself and you're the only person that's pushing yourself. Sometimes it's good to hear someone say to you, you know what? I think you're doing an amazing job. I think you're doing a great job. I think you're really good at what you do, or, you know, who you are as a person. And a lot of times people are focusing on the negatives of, oh, that person sucks, or how can I make this person feel lesser than because I feel that way, right? No, no, okay? I want you to know you are coming a very long way. Be proud of yourself. Do not let anybody stop you from your goals and dreams, especially the obstacles unseen and seen. Continue moving forward and continue striving because you are strong, okay? Whoever this message is for, you have the strength to move forward in whatever it is that you're putting towards your energy. Okay? You're not shooting anybody. You're not killing anyone. You're not stabbing anybody. You're not hurting anybody. You're not doing anything to make someone else feel lesser than. You're trying to build yourself up, and I think that's the best thing you can do for yourself. Not sure who needed to hear that, but I wanted you to hear that, okay? So, just like this card, perseverance, keep pushing, okay? Keep striving. Change is very significant, okay? You guys are receiving change. Whoever this person is protecting you at this time, they're helping you go through these changes so that you can be rewarded, okay? What you deserve at this time, 88, okay? So, let me see. Okay, so there's something about ribbons that are very significant, okay? Not sure if somebody had an illness, if this message is for someone who resonates, if someone died from a sickness, for example, if it was cancer or something of that matter, but ribbons are very significant, okay? Take what resonates with that message. Okay, cats are also significant too, okay? When it comes to the moon, especially with this tinted glass, okay? So somebody might be into tinted glass, or when it comes to like religion and things like that, seeing through illusions or obstacles could also be confirmation. So even when it comes to people saying like, you know, I don't believe in ghosts, I don't believe in, you guys believe in that, okay? The moon. The moon is very significant, crescent moon especially, when it comes to that. Tinted glass, the only thing I can think of with tinted glass is protection, and also when it comes to churches, like the windows of a church, okay? So even when it comes to seeing things for what it is, could be confirmation. Feathers could be also a sign for some of you guys when it comes to your luck, okay? So feathers, take what resonates. Your first name could be H, initials, okay? Even coming home to yourself could be very significant. And also bees, okay? Working bees, honey bees, any type of bee could be very significant when it comes to luck and abundance, okay? Whoever this person is that's protecting you, you will be rewarded, okay? They see what you're going through. They see the obstacles. They see the challenges. You will always be rewarded no matter what. You may feel like you're alone, but you're not alone, okay? So please take what resonates with, you know, with this message, whoever this was for. But thank you for watching up until this point at the end. And I appreciate the support, the love that you guys give to me. And I appreciate you guys, you know, coming on my page and supporting what it is that I'm doing at this time. Okay, guys? I appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you next time. Okay, guys? Love you. Bye.